Leo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 4th going to the 10th of December. So let's dive in. Let's see what's going on for you guys. I also have a yes or no coin to flip at the end, so make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you're thinking about your question in the meantime, okay? But let's see for Leos. Please, Spirit, what's going on for the Leos this week? Wow, you have the woman holding a heart. You have double fours here, so you might be seeing this number as a synchronicity a lot more often here, Leo. This is to do with your heart chakra this week. You might be feeling like you have someone's heart. If you don't resonate as a woman holding a heart, okay, someone could be having some feelings for you, or you guys could be having some feelings about somebody else. Another message behind this card, of course, could just be very well that you guys are really stepping into things that you love, all right, whether it's people or things or hobbies or what creativities that you guys end up doing this week. You are just feeling more open within your heart space, for those who resonate with that. We also have another deck here. Also, another thing I have to mention with the fours represent like things that are comfortable, right? In the astrology, the 4th house is about your home, it's about your family, so there could be some significance around that. All right, within this week, guys, I have a new deck, I was gonna say. Let's see what the cards are saying here. All right, you have some concern coming up for you guys here. We have double threes, all right? And are these lily flowers in the background? For some reason, they just caught my eye here. Don't know why. All right, so we have concern. There might be something coming up around this week that might make you feel a little bit anxious, a little bit like you have to really think to find a solution. All right, for Leos, please, Spirit. Okay, well, you have this combination. You have privileged lady and house. Some of you, this could be someone that you have feelings for, or you could resonate as a privileged lady here. And because she came out with house and concern, some of you guys could be worried about your living situation. You could be feeling a bit concerned. I don't know if it's contracts that might be coming up around this time, or let's see. Some of you might feel like your home is being threatened. For some of you, Leos. Let's see, what's the concern card here for, please? 4 of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. And the Knight of Pentacles. This doesn't say anything that bad to me, which is okay. Like, we like to have that. Like, something will ease the anxiety, so don't worry. 4 of Pentacles coming through can represent things that we're holding on so tightly to. I do believe that there is probably some travel coming up for you guys, and maybe some movement, and maybe that's what is a bit concerning for you. 4 of Pentacles just wants to stay where he's at. He's like, if I let go of these coins, could represent money, could represent the home, could represent things that you find valuable. I don't want to let go of these because I don't want anyone else to take it, and I like this. But really, he wants growth, but he's so resistant on giving up what he currently has and finds importance in, that he's not allowing himself to get everything else that he wants. And there's no other room for where it's basically pay attention to what you might be rejecting at this time. Some of you, there is a call for movement, and that could be the reason why there's concern. It could be in regards to your career. It does feel like it's to do with your stability, all right? Because we have the Pentacles here, your finances, your home, your, whatever is your stability here. Knight of Pentacles is movement, investing, all right? But there's some concern when it comes down to that here. Mostly because of the 4 of Pentacles. Someone wants to hold on too tightly to something and it's not allowing growth. That's all. Doesn't feel anything too bad. Let's see about the house, please. Happy Narwhal comes through. This is a bonus card in this deck, and it represents a gift and a blessing here. So for some of you, you could be becoming very privileged and actually having a really beautiful home. But, you're holding on to one certain home might end up causing you to have all these anxieties, but I do feel like everything works out in the end. What I'm going to say to you, Leo, is to try not to have super high, I will remove that. Have high expectations, but don't hold on to it. It has to be the specific thing. Same with people. If you're trying to manifest something, don't get too attached to something too quickly is what I want to say, because there is something great, something of growth, something of a blessing coming through for you, but your expectation of it has to be this one. And if it's not this one, I'm not going to have it. It might cause some anxieties and some worries and some tension that is not really necessary. Let's see the house, please. Two of Swords, all right? Needing to listen to your intuition. Maybe to make a decision here, but this feels like it's something that you don't really see coming. Then you have the Nine of Cups and you have the Six of Pentacles. So for some of you, you guys could be moving into a really lovely home, but the home can also represent, again, like a place of comfort and stability. So whatever it is. There is some wish fulfillment here, and also Six of Pentacles is kind of about karma in a way. It's saying what you give out to the world, you get back here, and you are being given something, whether it's recognition, whether it is a contract, whatever it is you desire. It's something that you don't see coming just now. You do have to make a decision before this gets given to you, and it feels like it's to let go of something that you're holding on to. So you can be in a position of privilege, whatever that means for you. Eight of Cups coming through with the Five of Pentacles. Some of you might not be feeling very well this week, and I'm not specifically picking up on health, but now that I've said that, some of you might resonate with it. Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups is about kind of having to move away from something that just doesn't serve you. Five of Pentacles is feeling at a lack, at a loss, okay? Things not really going the way that you want it to, and needing to walk away from something that maybe you really wanted to work on, or something that you had expectations for. Again, that word is coming through quite a bit. All right, why is a privileged lady here? Five of Swords and a Six of Swords. So the privilege in this aspect is you're going from a place of conflict, which feels like it's something you're currently going through or have been going through, and you're moving towards calmer waters. And again, there is a very big message coming through when it comes down to some sort of movement is necessary in your life right now. What it is doing is moving you away from maybe some people who aren't really the best for you. It might be moving away from some situations that might not be the greatest. It feels like a defeat, but you're moving towards stability. But what you feel like you're holding on to is stability, but it's not exactly true. It's kind of a limited feeling. You know, not a limited feeling, but whatever it is you're holding on to is not as big as all the things that you can actually have. So they are asking a little bit for your open heart, be open to receive. All right, allow the flow of life to show you the way, because it's trying to show you towards a very positive way. All right, I'm not ready, Spirit. Let's go. All right, for Leo, please, Spirit, current energy for the week. Knight of Wands reversed. There's some resistance here with the Knight of Wands. Usually it's a card of exploration, travel, which we've been seeing, Leo, but it feels like within this week you might just not be feeling like you want to do that. You have the Empress and the Emperor. Some of you guys may have met your romantic match, by the way. This is a divine counterpart and a power couple. This can also be the need to balance these energies within yourself. Why is the Knight of Wands reversed? Oh, it's coming up again. Some of you are being a little bit too stuck and stubborn. All right. This could be an argument between you and somebody else, to be honest. The Empress is usually about growth and expansion, and the Emperor is building that legacy and putting the work towards it. Both are very powerful energies. But the Knight of Wands reverse says that there is a little bit of resistance in moving forward because of this holding back energy, this concern. There is concern about what you're having to give in order for this. This could be a financial problem. This could be like, I don't really want to give to that, whereas somebody else does. Clarify that Knight of Wands again, reversed. Three of Wands. Someone's wanting to wait before they move forward. This is like expecting something to come in. Ace of Cups. Could be love. Some of you might not be very open to a love interest because there is concern. Maybe you're worried about investing in someone or giving to someone, and you know, if I give to this person, then you know, you're worried that it's not going to be reciprocated or that you're not going to get what you deserve. But Knight of Pentacles says that you will. It's like when you plant the seed, like instead of holding all the seeds, if you plant them, they're actually going to grow, you know, at the end of the day. So it just feels like the concern is a little bit of overthinking. At least from my perspective. I'm not in your situation. Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups. What you're waiting for seems to be love. Self-love. Whatever it is peace. All right? This is something that you're manifesting and you're waiting for it to come into you. Some of you might be not wanting to make the first move. All right, and this is why you're holding back, because you're like, well, if I give, then, you know, I don't want it if I have to give first. Knight of Pentacles, though, something is asking for you to make not the first move, but to be moving. Again, there is an energy where you might be holding on too tightly to something or to your current state, and it's restricting you from moving forward, because the universe is like, Leo, get the hell out there, like get out there, and you're not doing it. Like, well, it will come to me. And they're saying that's not how it works, Leo. If you put, you know, what you give to the world comes back to you. Okay, not that you're not giving to the world, but it's almost like you have to kind of make the first step so the universe can bring something into you. Things aren't going to come to your doorstep. Not always, sometimes. But whatever it is that you want specifically, it does require movement. So if it's love, maybe you have to move homes, but you don't want to move homes. You don't even know it's going to bring you love. But, you know, all these situations and life's circumstances are making you move, and you're really upset about it. But then you find out, oh, I met the love of my life that way, you know? Like, I feel like after this, you'll really realize why the universe has been pushing you somewhere or to do something. And you're really reluctant, maybe because you don't know what is coming after it. Maybe because you don't see what's coming after this. You are going to be attracting in someone who's quite wealthy, someone who's stable. This can also be you, Leo, all right? Becoming very wealthy and stable here. Your blockages this week is the Hierophant. I would kind of feel like doing as you're told by the universe is like a struggle for you. Because the Hierophant is usually like obedience and, you know, learning and stuff like that. So this being a challenge for you might be that. The Hierophant is also a card in regards to relationships, commitments. I think you're resisting a commitment that might lead to other great commitments. The light just fell. That was scary. Like, that made me like flinch like that. Like, maybe are you scared of commitments, Leo? Justice. I think what you're fearful of is then it not being reciprocated, or they're not being the balance that you desire. This tells me there will be. You have 2 keys here, and you have, just remember that, you know, it takes 2 to tango here, Leo. Make sure that you're also as you want to be when it comes down to whatever it is that you desire, and the other thing will kind of balance that out anyway. Justice, Libran energies, karmic energy is about balance. All right, oh, the world is just here. Upside down. Not upside down, but, you know, flipped up at me. So there is a new beginning at hand, and I feel like you might feel that already, but what you might not be realizing is the universe is trying to get you to get out there, whatever they mean by that, okay? All right, near future, please. What will be happening this week for Leo? We have that 6 of Swords and the 5 of Swords again. All right. There may have been a defeat. There may be you needing to do something you don't want to do. But the 6 of Swords coming after it says you've got to move to better and greater things. Make sure you are kind of leaving behind anything that you don't need to take with you. And Temperance says patience is very important. All right. With the 4 of Swords here as well. Resting, healing, rejuvenation. Make sure you're focusing on your sleep. Some of you need to hear that. All right, Sagittarius energy coming through there. It's about patience and balance. Anything else for Leo this week? 3 of Pentacles. Oh, there is a gift in collaboration is what I'm hearing. So if you're feeling like if you have to go into some sort of teamwork or collaboration, this feels really, really good. In regards to building a relationship, also, this looks very good for those of you who are dating. This feels like building a foundation for something. Again, a blessing is coming through when it comes down to your finances, when it comes down to your home. This sometimes for me is a card of decoration. So it's ironic that in this deck actually is showing people decorating. But again, it's about building the plans of something very successful for yourself, something that may pay off in the future, okay? Career-wise, this looks great. There is a gift. The universe is blessing you here with whatever this is. So don't go keeping it to yourself. You know, sometimes things work better with teams. Things work faster with teams. Some of you need to hear that. All right. I would say your biggest message here is not to wait for something to come in, but to go and get it. All right. Some of you need the bounce in your step. Again, some of you need to go and actively do something. Knight of Wands for me is also like you need something to release your energy in. So exercise could help you rebuild that, to give you that energy if you're lacking it. So any kind of exercise, anything that boosts your spirit. Creativities, adventure, fun. Some of you need a little bit of like fresh air. Okay, go outside, Leo. Some of you need to hear that. All right, let's get you some extra cards for Leo, please, this week. All right. You have coins. Money will be coming to you. That's amazing. You also have candle. This says you will be shown the way. You have sun coming through as well, which is amazing. This is happiness and well-being for you. You also have well. This says family wishes are coming true. You do have leg stepping into a new experience. You also have keep your life in balance, which we've been seeing that. And crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise is coming up for you guys. All right, let's flip the coin for you. Pause the reading now if you've not thought about your yes or no question. All right, for Leos, please, this week. All right, you have a yes. All right, so that's what the universe has to say for you in your question. All right, angels, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. I send you my love. Please let me know down below how the reading resonated with you. And I hope to see you guys next time. All right.